Mysterious new substance possibly discovered inside our Earth's core. The planet's core could be a mushy mix of solid and liquid. Earth's inner core could be filled with a weird substance that is neither solid nor liquid. This is according to a new finding. For more than half a century, scientists believed the Earth's deepest recesses consisted of a molten outer core surrounded by a densely compressed ball of solid iron alloy. However, this new research, published February 9 in the journal Nature, offers a rare insight into the inner structure of the planet, and is far weirder than previously believed. The new computer simulation suggests that Earth's hot and highly pressurized inner core could exist in a super ionic state, quote unquote, that is, a whirling mix of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon molecules, continuously sloshing through a grid-like lattice of iron. The scientists said, we find that hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon and hexagonal close-packed iron transform to a superionic state under the inner core conditions, showing high diffusion coefficients like a liquid. This is what the researchers wrote in their new paper. They said this suggests that the inner core can be in a superionic state rather than a normal solid state. The planet's core is subject to bone-crushing pressures and scorching temperatures as hot as the surface of our sun, and its contents have long been a subject of speculation among scientists and science fiction authors alike. Since the 1950s, advances in the study of earthquake-generated seismic waves, which travel through the Earth's core, have enabled researchers to make more refined guesses as to what's inside the heart of the planet, but even today the picture is far from clear. In a 2021 study of how a type of seismic wave called the shear wave, or the S wave, moved through our planet's interior, revealed that Earth's inner core is not solid iron, as once believed, but it is instead composed of various states of a mushy material. Live Science previously reported consisting of an iron alloy, of iron atoms and lighter elements such as oxygen and carbon. But scientists were not sure what this mush consisted of. Accessing the core by probe is, of course, as we know, impossible. So for the new study, the researchers turned instead to a simulation, compiling seismic data and feeding it into an advanced computer program designed to recreate the effects of the core extreme pressure and temperatures on an assortment of likely core elements such as iron, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon. In a regular solid, the atoms arrange themselves into repeated grids, but the core simulation suggests instead that in Earth's core, atoms would be transformed into a superionic alloy, that is, a framework of iron atoms around which the other elements, driven by powerful convection currents, are able to freely swim around. It's quite abnormal, study first author Yu He, geophysicist at the Chinese Academy of Sciences, said in a statement. The solidification of iron in the inner core boundary does not change the mobility of these light elements, and the convection of light elements is continuous in the inner core. If the simulation lines up with reality, the constant swilling of the mushy superionic materials could help to explain why the inner core structure seems to change so much over time, and even how the powerful convection currents respond for creating Earth's magnetic field are generated. But first, the model will have to be proven. We will have to, they said, wait until the experimental setting becomes ripe to replicate the inner core conditions and scrutinize the proposed models. We will then see which of the models are physical. Hervé Talsik, the head of seismology and mathematics and geophysics in Australian National University in Canberra, who was not involved in the study, said, in the meantime, global seismology is making progress, with more seismological probes becoming rapidly available, and we hope to constrain some of the key parameters determining geophysical models of the inner core in this coming decade. This was originally published on Live Science. This is by Ben Turner. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.